This is a follow-up to an earlier video on the location of the burials related to the massacre or killing of 3 Butterfield employees and the severe injury to a 4th. This 1858 event resulted in a double burial, a single burial nearby, and the interment of Silas St. John's arm in a separate location. So 3 locations should have been present, and we should have evidence of human remains in each of these 3 locations. Silas St. John returned to the location in 1898, and in a 1908 letter, he commented on the specific location of these Butterfield graves to the west of the stage station. Please see the initial video for these details. Archaeological evidence of the 2 burials specifically is clear and consistent with this eyewitness documentary account. Nonetheless, because some might remain skeptical based on archaeological evidence they might not understand or documentary evidence they might interpret in a different way, we brought specialized cadaver dogs or historic human remains detection dogs to the site to test my inferences as to where the burials and the arm are located. And I was wrong as to where the arm is located. Here's the independent evidence needed to finalize this argument once and for all. This is science at its best, and I was astonished.
I have a trained final response.
Look at that. I didn't even get to film it, I was so far back.
Good girl. Good girl. Good job, Dragna.
I saw you. That was
Come here.
awesome.
Come here.
There's more to do. Don't you worry. There's more.
Good girl.
So she had no problem getting this double grave. No problem at all.
So she laid down, I know she laid down in this dirt there, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of proximity do they usually react?
Well, it's hard to say for sure because the body doesn't stay right there. If you look at the terrain, it kind of rolls down. So she could even hit a little bit further
Good girl.
down.
Yes, we
What
found
our
that
job
one.
is, if the
Find
dog
more.
were to hit, like over at
Find
the
more.
mesquites over there, would be to slowly work the dog up to see if she could locate. Now you can see the dog now. She's a little
Yes.
bit more
Good
focused.
girl. We found that one.
Good
Let's go find
girl.
more.
Okay.
So basically there's a plume of volatile
Yep.
organic compounds.
So with human remains, it's like water flow. Where would scent go? It would go where the water would go.
I was actually wondering if it's rained here recently, how much would that affect it?
Oh my God, that's the one! That's the one I said was Lang's!
Good girl. Good girl. Good job, Dragna.
I think Denny's happy.
Come on this way. Good girl.
That's either Lang's or that's Silas's arm. St. John's arm, either one.
Now, between the taller mesquite and this one on the corner is where they were really trying to find something the last time we were here.
Okay.
The dogs were?
Mm-hmm.
That is incredible. Has she ever hit on this before?
Not on this
I
one,
don't
but
think
the,
so.
the moisture is perfect.
Yes, the
for us
atmospheric conditions today are fantastic.
today. The moisture makes a big difference.
And the air pressure.
Wow.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Oh, I am impressed. So this is the one I came out and found.
And how did you find it? What
Just
did you-
visually, because I know what features look like.
Yeah.
Because there's grass everywhere.
Yeah.
And they found that one after that double one after the fire.
Stay here. Stay here. That way.
Wow. You know what? I should have brought something to clip those with. There's the freaking arm!
Oh, wow.
This is where we had indications before where we think the arm is up in here.
Whoa! That's the arm!
It's in here somewhere. She's trying to get to
trying
it,
to get
but she
to it,
gave me a TFR right there. So there's rocks right in here.
So this could either be Lang's or the arm.
She says it's there. Good girl.
Oh, yeah. They were covered by grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, covered by grass.
Now, when the first time I came out, there was like a little trail going there and stuff, but you could just see the stones over here. So I came over, and to me, it was clearly a feature. You know, it is disturbed. You know, but there's some reason that it's like that. It's a feature.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's kind of what my point is. So to an archaeologist, there's no question this is a feature, right?
Yes.
And the fact that the documentary record eyewitness account said that there were 2 bodies and a separate grave and an arm buried here, it just makes sense. Now, in my mind though, if I'm right, then this has to be the arm because of the between, but I'll double check the documentary record on that. But he sat there on that corner and discussed where body parts were buried, and you don't forget where your severed arm is buried,
No, right.
even 50 years later.
Yeah.
It's all perspective, because if you stand at the actual stage stop, this is between. It's all
The arm,
true, yeah.
but the arm was between is what I mean. The arm was apparently between the double grave and the Lang grave.
I understand, but
Yeah.
here and here,
Oh, I see.
if you're standing there,
That would be
this is
between.
between.
Oh, very good.
So
Very,
it's all perspective.
Yes,
where
it
you were
is.
standing when you said it was between.
very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Silas St. John said, about 50 feet west from that point, meaning the northwest corner of the stage station building, there are 4 stone-covered graves. The larger is a double grave in which was buried the remains of William Cunningham and James Hughes. He meant Burr. The single grave next south is that of James Lang. The double grave and the single one to the south of them are without markers. My good left arm was buried between those graves. The dogs confirmed the double grave and the Lang grave, as well as the arm burial location. And the perspective that allows a seamless connection between the documentary, archaeological, and cadaver dog evidence is that the description given by Silas St. John in 1908 was from the perspective of sitting on the northwest corner of the stage station.